In the far southwestern corner of New Zealand lies FIORDLAND National Park, a land of extraordinary beauty, shaped by immense forces over millions of years. Here, mountains plunge into deep dark waters, and ancient forests cling to impossibly steep slopes. Nature is the artist, and this is its masterpiece, a landscape both ancient and alive. Great glaciers once carved deep valleys with sheer rock walls, later filled by the sea to create the dramatic fjords we see today. The result is a coastline of incredible complexity, a maze of inlets and sounds stretching far inland. This vast wilderness, covering over 1.2 million hectares, remains largely untouched by human hands. Its isolation is its greatest protection, allowing ecosystems to thrive as they have for millennia. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Fiordland is a treasure for all humanity. To enter is to step back in time to a world where nature reigns supreme. The air is crisp, filled with birdsong and the rush of waterfalls. Silence in the deep fjords is profound, broken only by distant seabirds or the splash of water. This is a place for quiet contemplation and deep connection with the natural world. Every corner reveals a new vista, a spectacle that stirs the soul. Fiordland is a living museum of geological time, a testament to the planet's power to create and recreate. It is a journey into a landscape that is both humbling and inspiring. Here we are reminded of the sheer, unadulterated beauty our planet can produce. At the heart of Fiordland lie its two most famous treasures, Milford Sound and Doubtful Sound. Milford Sound, or Piopio Tahi, is often called the eighth wonder of the world. Framed by sheer cliffs and dominated by the iconic Mitre Peak, the journey into Milford is a slow reveal of pure, unadulterated drama. Doubtful Sound, or Pattaya, is larger and more remote, a place of deep silence and solitude. To reach it, you must cross a lake and a mountain pass, ensuring its tranquility. Doubtful Sound is a vast network of waterways, its beauty subtle and rewarding for the patient explorer. The scale of these fjords is staggering. Cliffs soar over 1,000 meters, and the water plunges hundreds of meters deep. A layer of fresh, tannin-stained rainwater sits atop the salt water, creating a unique marine environment. Milford is a grand, theatrical performance, immediately and overwhelmingly beautiful. Doubtful is a slow, unfolding symphony, revealing its secrets over time. Both are essential to the Fiordland experience, showcasing the region's incredible diversity. Here you feel small in the face of such grandeur. Each sound offers a different kind of magic. Together they define the wild heart of Fiordland. Fiordland is a land of abundant water, receiving some of the highest rainfall on Earth. This constant rain feeds countless waterfalls that cascade down sheer cliffs like ribbons of liquid silver. Some waterfalls are permanent torrents, others appear only after heavy rain, veiling the mountains in mist. Sterling Falls and Bowen Falls are Milford Sound's most famous, thundering cascades that drop over 150 meters. Boats often approach their base, letting visitors feel the spray and power up close. Deeper in the park lies Sutherland Falls, plunging 580 meters in 3 leaps, a reward for those who hike the Milford Track. The roar of these falls is a constant, awe-inspiring presence. Waterfalls are more than beautiful. They carry nutrients from the forest to the fjords, feeding unique marine life. After rain, the cliffs seem to weep from every crevice, creating a magical spectacle of mist and rainbows. The air thickens with spray, and the landscape is constantly renewed. These cascades are the lifeblood of Fiordland. They add movement and vitality to the static grandeur of the mountains. In Fiordland, water is always in motion, shaping and refreshing the land. It is during these wet moments that the park's true enchantment is revealed. Clinging to Fiordland's steep, wet slopes is a lush, ancient rainforest, a world of vibrant green thriving in constant rain. Ferns, mosses, and lichens cover every surface, from the forest floor to the highest branches. Sunlight struggles through the dense canopy, creating a world of deep shade and dappled light. Ancient southern beaches and tall podocarps form a multi-layered habitat, sheltering a huge variety of life. Walking here feels like stepping into a green cathedral, peaceful and timeless. This forest is home to some of New Zealand's rarest wildlife, many found nowhere else on Earth. The kiwi's call echoes at night, while the kia, the world's only alpine parrot, entertains by day. Native birds like the bellbird and tui fill the air with song. The forest floor teems with unique insects and invertebrates. But this biodiversity is fragile. Introduced predators threaten its survival. Conservation is crucial to protect this irreplaceable ecosystem. Fiordland's rainforest is a living treasure, a sanctuary for life. For those seeking true immersion, Fiordland offers the legendary Milford Track. This 53.5-kilometer trail, often called the finest walk in the world, is a 4-day journey through the heart of the park. The track follows ancient Maori pathways, traversing valleys, alpine passes, and lush rainforest. It begins at Lake Teanau, following the Clinton River into a glacier-carved valley. The path is gentle at first, then climbs steadily to the McKinnon Pass, the walk's highest point. At 1,154 meters, the pass offers breathtaking, panoramic views of the Fiordland Mountains. Below, the Arthur Valley leads toward Milford Sound. The pass is a memorial to explorer Quentin McKinnon, who opened this route in 1888. From here, the track descends to the magnificent Sutherland Falls. The final day follows the Arthur River to the sea, ending with a boat ride across Milford Sound. Arriving at Sandfly Point marks the completion of an epic adventure. To walk the Milford Track is to experience Fiordland in its most intimate form. It leaves a memory of wild beauty that lasts a lifetime. To truly appreciate the scale of the fjords, take to the water. Boat cruises on Milford or Doubtful Sound are essential. From the deck, the sheer size of the landscape is overwhelming. Mountains rise endlessly, and you feel wonderfully small. As the boat glides through dark waters, wildlife reveals itself. Fur seals bask on rocks, dolphins leap in joyful displays. Seeing these creatures in their natural habitat is unforgettable. The boat captain points out rock formations like the elephant and the lion, and the glacier-carved marks on the cliffs. Sometimes the boat noses into the spray of a waterfall, letting you feel the raw power of the water. For a more intimate experience, some explore the fjords by kayak. Paddling on calm waters, the cliffs seem even taller, the silence more profound. You can explore hidden coves and get closer to the shoreline than any boat. The only sounds are your paddle and the call of birds. In these quiet moments, the beauty and serenity of Fiordland are truly felt. Whether by boat or kayak, the fjords offer a journey into the heart of wonder. Here, nature's grandeur is all-encompassing. Fiordland's weather is a character of its own, famous for its rain, which gives the park its magical atmosphere. Over 7 meters of rainfall each year, transforming the landscape daily. A single day can bring sunshine, downpours, and swirling mist. No two visits are ever the same. Rain feeds the waterfalls, turning gentle trickles into roaring torrents and veiling cliffs in white. The forest glows vibrant green, and the sound of rain is a soothing rhythm. After rain, mist shrouds the fjords, creating an air of mystery and enchantment. Peaks appear and disappear as clouds drift by, evoking a fantasy landscape. On clear days, the fjords become perfect mirrors, reflecting blue sky and snow-capped peaks. The colors are intense, deep blue water, dark green forest, gray rock. But it's the interplay of sun and rain, clarity and mystery that makes Fiordland's weather so special. The ever-changing sky adds drama and beauty to every scene. It is an integral part of the park's untamed charm. In Fiordland, the weather is always part of the adventure. The true impact of Fiordland is best captured in the words of those who have experienced it.
It felt like walking through the first day of creation. Every view was more stunning than the last. I feel humbled and renewed.
The park's scale and pristine nature evoke awe and a new perspective on our place in the world.
The silence was incredible. Not empty, but full of the landscape itself. I've never felt so peaceful.
This deep tranquility is a hallmark of Fiordland's remote corners.
Nothing can prepare you for the reality. Surrounded by those cliffs, you understand why it's called a wonder of the world.
Photographs can't capture the feeling of being enveloped by such monumental beauty.
I loved the rain. Seeing the cliffs come alive with waterfalls was magical. Don't be afraid of a wet day. It's when the real magic happens.
Visitors leave with memories of wild beauty and a sense of renewal. The park offers a powerful antidote to the rush of modern life. In Fiordland, people rediscover the quiet voice of nature. These personal impressions paint a collective picture of a place that touches the human spirit. Fiordland leaves an unforgettable mark on all who visit. Fiordland's dramatic scenery is shaped by the Southern Alps, which plunge directly into the Tasman Sea. There are no gentle coastal plains here, only sheer rock faces dropping into deep, dark water. The peaks are rugged and sharp, sculpted by millions of years of glaciation. Even in summer, many summits retain a dusting of snow, adding to their majesty. These mountains form a barrier to weather systems, forcing moist air to rise and release heavy rainfall. This orographic rain drives the entire ecosystem, making Fiordland one of the wettest places on Earth. The Maori call this land Te Rua o Te Moko, the pit of tattooing, a name rooted in legend and deep cultural connection. For Maori, the mountains, rivers, and lakes are ancestors imbued with spiritual power and history. The land is a sacred treasure, a source of identity and meaning. Fiordland is more than a beautiful place, it's a complete sensory experience. It's the sound of waterfalls, the feel of mist, the sight of peaks reflected in still water. It's a journey into a world that is raw, powerful, and profoundly beautiful. Fiordland is a masterpiece of nature, inspiring awe and reverence in all who witness it.